Hello everyone. I would like to talk about trauma. Trauma can be very devastating in one's life if they do not learn how to get rid of it. There are ways to eliminate it from your life or to at least help it. Talk therapy and drugs do not necessarily help remove trauma. There's new processes, particularly by Faster EFT, that uses acupressure points along with emotions, and I have found it very effective in removing trauma from my life. I am a victim of child abuse. I had a concussion at the age of 4. My father was a narcissist and constantly harping on how I was not good enough or did this wrong or couldn't do that. That created a lot of trauma in my life. I needed to learn how to remove trauma, and after a lot of research and study, I learned how to do it. The first is Faster EFT. Faster EFT is simply getting deep to the emotion, feeling the emotion, and then using a tapping process starting between the eyebrows, then to the side of the eye, and then under the eye, and then to the collarbone, and then ending with grasping the wrist. I use it along with the process I've learned from the Ho'oponopono process I call the LSFT. LSFT is simply love, sorry, forgive, and thank you. So if I were to say, I want to forgive my father, with the Faster EFT, it's feel the emotion and then let it go, 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 peace. Now by adapting with the LSFT, I would say, I forgive my father, let it go. I love my father, let it go. I forgive, I'm sorry, let it go, let it go. Forgive me, forgive them, let it go, let it go, let it go. And thank you. And then peace. And take a deep breath with that. Now, this process is similar to the teachings of Christ as well as what the Ho'oponopono process teaches. And I have found it effective in releasing a lot of anger and a lot of trauma in my life. The LSFT process means that we start telling someone or something that we love them, no matter what, or whether we really believe it yet. Just doing the process seems to help. And then taking accountability to be sorry and forgive, and then especially at the end, to be thankful for it. Everything that happens in our life is to teach us a lesson. I believe we're not alone, that we're not just pushed hither and fro, that a lot of things happen for our benefit, and we need to be thankful. In fact, learning to be thankful for our life and for things helps us immensely. Dr. Emoto's water pictures prove that emotions and actions and thoughts change the cell structure of our bodies. That he did his experiments with water, but water, we are 70 to 80% water. So those experiments prove that it changes our cells in our body. So anytime we forgive and we let go and we love, it increases the light in our cells and blesses our life with love and light. So use this process along with LSFT, and I love whoever it is or whatever that harmed you or that you had emotions. And your emotions can be small or great, and a small one may be very great for somebody else. It's interesting that how emotions and how they happen at various times. Combat veterans are not the only ones with post-traumatic stress disorders. It can affect any of us from all kinds of things. It can be an auto accident, it can be a rape, it can be abuse, it can be many things, and many people handle them differently. So learn to use the LSFT with Faster EFT. Let it go, 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 let it go. Peace, taking a deep breath. Now I've incorporated another process that I use. You have two knobs right here on your forehead, right where the flat part of your forehead starts turning to the back and turning to the top. And if you touch those lightly with your finger, you may be able to feel a pulse. If you feel different pulse, hold it there a few seconds and the pulse will synchronize. When that synchronizes, it balances your brain. Your right brain and your left brain become balanced. Up here you have the crown of your head, sometimes referred to the spiritual acupressure point or the God point. And down here you have your thymus, halfway between your collarbone and your diaphragm. So, and this is the central nervous system or central electrical system for your body. So what I do is I put a finger on my crown point, a little finger on one of my eminence points, and my palm on the other, and tap on my thymus and do the LSFT or any process, and basically to heal or help my emotions or physical aspects of my body. Now, it may or may not work for you. Some people it works better than others. Some people cannot make it work at all. Some are very effective in it. I don't know why, or those that I've learned from, like Roger Smith, who does the Faster EFT, which you can Google and see his videos and training, which I recommend you do. None of them seem to know why some people can benefit from it and some can't. But I think it can help anyone, and it's certainly worth a try. If you have a real deep trauma, feel the emotion of that trauma, then tap it and say, let it go, 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 let it go. Peace.